The spotter in your mood leads you trailing top behind. In your hitch and you'll get along, and she'll boost right off the line. And when you're short on glitz and glimmer, and your shimmer just won't shine, just don't you sit and simmer, for everything doesn't have to be fine. Yeah, everything's not fine just all the time. Everything doesn't have to be fine. Sometimes life's an uphill climb. It's that way by design. So don't you sit and simmer and get your mojo in a bind, for you'll still come out the winner, knowing everything doesn't have to be fine. When your wick begins to flicker and there's no shove off in your ship, or when stuck with a sticky ticker, or can't fling no lingo from your lip, or one tail short of a happy whack, finding that dog won't hunt no more. Just let that cat right out of the bag, for there's something I gotta tell you for sure. Yeah, everything's not fine just all the time. Everything doesn't have to be fine. Sometimes life's an uphill climb. It's that way by design. So don't you sit and simmer and get your mojo in a bind, for you'll still come out the winner, knowing everything doesn't have to be fine. But now, if you're fine, still borderline, or still dogs you to a bite. Yeah, everything's not fine just all the time. Everything doesn't have to be fine. Sometimes life's an uphill climb. It's that way by design. So don't you sit and simmer and get your mojo in a bind, for you'll still come out the winner, knowing everything doesn't have to be fine. When your wick begins to flicker and there's no shove off in your ship, or when stuck with a sticky ticker, or can't fling no lingo from your lip, or one tail short of a happy wag, finding that dog won't hunt no more. Just let that cat right out of the bag, for there's something I gotta tell you for sure. Yeah, everything's not fine just all the time. Everything doesn't have to be fine. Sometimes life's an uphill climb. It's that way by design. So don't you sit and simmer and get your mojo in a bind, for you'll still come out the winner, knowing everything doesn't have to be fine. Yeah, everything's not fine just all the time. Everything doesn't have to be fine. Sometimes life's an uphill climb. It's that way by design.
Life is like washing dishes, for when you think you're finished with that roll, or scrubbing away all the grease, smudges, smishes, there's always another bowl. So when you get down and dirty, all the way into reaching your goal, just remember to hold on to your sponge and that squirty, for there's always another bowl. Always another bowl. Geez, there's always another bowl. Oh please, there's always another bowl. God bless your soul. Life is like washing dishes, for when you think you're finished with that roll, scrubbing away all the grease, smudges, smissions, there's always another bowl. So when you get down and dirty, all the way into reaching your goal, just remember to hold on to your sponge and that squirty, for there's always another bowl. Always another bowl. Geez, there's always another bowl. Oh please, there's always another bowl. God bless your soul. Life is like washing dishes, for when you think you're finished with that roll, scrubbing away all the grease, smudges, smissions, there's always another bowl. So when you get down and dirty, all the way into reaching your goal, just remember to hold on to your sponge and that squirty, for there's always another bowl. Always I wrote myself this letter so Mr. Postman understand. Don't deliver me this letter until my time has come in hand. The day I either meet my maker or the prince of darker lands. Cause I simply need to know if I made my stand. You see, friends have gone before me that never got the word, that never got delivered or got this message. How absurd. So don't look so puzzled, Mr. Postman. This letter is just what it is, and it'll really mean to me just the most, man, on that day when I read something like this. Are you ready, 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 ready? Ready, ready, ready? You've been a mover and shaker, just a hungry little taker on this ball we call God's green earth, and been making guacamole out of everything that's holy. A gurney journey right from your birth, just living day and night, just sliding on what's righteous, giving this life its run. But I know in the end this letter will find you better, friend. When this life is done, give up all your ways, just let the sunlight burn away the clouds as it reveals it's never too late to make what's right right. And there's flowers waiting for you in the fields.
Blind Jack issue was known to shout his visions, visions. Back there, center town and street. You know, some swore he was a prophet, others say he just lost it, yelling at folks every day on his beat. But then the blind Jack magician, the young keeping the crowd just a wishing. Yeah, tail in the one-man parade. Took the offerings regardless, even though it appeared harmless, just to run off with the money he made. So to that they shouted, "That's it, old blind Jack, don't ever you come back." But now we got our own vision, we forewarn you. If we see you understand, with our own sleight of hand, we'll make you disappear when nobody mourn you. But the very next day he seen fishing, yeah, blind Jack magician, casting just as hard as he was ever casting spells. So they chased him and he ran as faster than a blind man can, with a vision of 20/20 he could tell. So again they shouted, "Don't ever you come back, for we got our own vision, we forewarn you. If we see you understand, with our own sleight of hand, we'll make like Delta right cheering on you. And if that don't suffice, we'll pity you twice in a dead nap in desert dump California."
My mama, she once told me about a man who lived life, was the biggest fool that she ever knew. Had all the meat to eat but never sharpened his knife, when hungry trying to cut it in two. So if the path you've cut somehow seems rather dull, remember mama says it's all true. If you're not thinking with the meat part of your skull, it's just your bones telling your brains what to do. It's just bones telling brains what to do. And there was telling brains what to do. Then there was this peanut farmer, thought he was successful at that, grew a hull of a mountain right by his shoe. So if you're not thinking with the meat part of your skull, it's just your bones telling your brains what to do. It's just bones telling brains what to do. And their world's telling brains what to do. Woke up at 6, dragged the kids out of bed, poured the cornflakes, clicked on the tube, and there was CNN, no news, feeding me Emo blues, saying America's ways are changing to stay woke. And in other words, so should mine too. That's when I reach for the Bible and that old reliable Constitution that I always read. Revealed either or both for the slightest bit, fragment which has turned into a rather daily deed. Country, family, history, God knows with my nose in all three. How I'm willing to keep them all red, being all God bred as they can be. Took to the road hauling my halo, fed my stock just to look up and see a brand new billboard giving me my what for not bowing to some communist policy. That's when I reach for the Bible and that old reliable Constitution that I always read. Revealed either or both for the slightest bit, fragment which has turned into a rather daily deed. Country, family, history, God knows with my nose in all three. How I'm willing to keep them all red, being all God bred as they can be.
I was just by dyslexic mom, didn't know a left from a right line. I was just by dyslexic mom, she was wound up good and tight. Said she was gonna move in with me, then took everything in sight. She was backwards, 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 backwards. She could be, she'd go to kiss you, then slap you. Hug you, she'd snap you, then break you over her knee. She diverted the peoples, broke rules that would keep us two lovers in a harmony. Since then, hadn't seen how the hair of that woman since she fell in love with me. I was by dyslexic mama, she wound up good and tight. Said she was gonna move in with me, then took everything in sight. She was backwards, 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 backwards. She could be, she'd go to kiss you, then slap you. To hug you, she'd snap you, then break you over her knee. She diverted the peoples, broke rules that would keep us two lovers in a harmony. Since then, hadn't seen how to help that woman since she fell in love with me. I was by dyslexic mama, she was wound up good and tight. Said she was gonna move in with me, it took everything in sight. She was as backwards, 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 backwards. She could be, she'd go to kiss you, then slap you. Hug you, she'd snap you, then break you over her knee. She diverted the peoples, broke rules that would keep us two lovers in a harmony. Since then, I hadn't seen how to help that woman since she fell in love with me. I was by dyslexic mama, she was wound up good and tight. Said she was gonna move in with me, it took everything in sight. She was as backwards, 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 backwards. She could be, she'd go to kiss you, then slap you. To hug you, she'd snap you, then break you over her knee. She diverted the peoples, broke rules that would keep us two lovers in a harmony.
Stay with me, and I'll promise you'll be free. But run away, still I promise that's okay. Either way, take my heart to keep your loneliness at bay. 'cause my heart will last forever, forever and a day. And don't you know, it's my love that lasts eternal, along with my commitment to you, with a fire that's infernal. And whether you go or stay, no, they'll never go away, for it'll last forever, baby, forever and a day. So hold on to my heart, for it's all I've got to give. From the very start, from how I breathe, how I live. So if you ever dare to really hear what I say, I'm yours forever, I swear, for forever and a day. Stay with me, and I promise you'll be free, run away. Still I promise that's okay. Either way, take my heart to keep your loneliness away. 'Cause my heart will last forever, forever and a day. And don't you know, it's my love that lasts eternal, along with my commitment to you, with a fire that's infernal. And whether you go or stay, no, they'll never go away, for it'll last forever, baby, forever lasts forever, baby. Stay with me, and I promise you'll be free, run away. Still I promise that's okay. Either way, take my heart to keep the loneliness at bay. 'Cause my heart will last forever, forever and a day. And don't you know, it's my love that lasts eternal, along with my commitment to you, with a fire that's infernal. Cincinnati breeze, you knock us to our knees. And anywhere, Tennessee, shut your mouth, for we've given you the pleasure of happiness every measure. But it's time, my baby and me went full south. I said full south, somewhere like Slap Out, Cat Trout, Enterprise, Blue Fly, Beagle Bay, Moways, so see Josie, then on to a boat and the go to float, 'cause going full south. And not Cancun or Yucatan, or other dreamy foreign land, or playing 18 on some green with William Croft. For while it be a pleasure, with happiness every measure, it's time, my baby and me, to go full south. I said full south. Slap Out, Cat Trout, Enterprise, Blue Fly, Beagle Bay, Moways, so see Josie, then on to a boat in the Gulf to float, 'cause going full south is all she wrote. And lying on in our Slap Out, Cat Trout, Enterprise, Blue Fly, Beagle Bay, Moways, so see Josie, then on to a boat in the Gulf to float.
Was a burden to myself, was a burden to all, till I reached the end of my hope. Where you then came along, putting sing in my song, while tripling the braids in my robe. So thank you, glory Father, you gloried me exactly the same way that you stored me In all its bits and pieces, as it continues, increases my story. Yeah, God glory me. Was trouble to myself, was trouble to all, till I caved in, hiding from sight, where I became your favorite catch, putting your flame to my match, providing me with a whole new light. So thank you, glory Father, you gloried me exactly the same way that you stored me. In all its bits and pieces, as it continues, increases my story. Yeah, God glory me. Trouble to myself, was trouble to all, till I came.
They're abandoned by paupers 1, 2, and 3. Before mama made number 4. Turning confusion, hurt, and misery to 5, 6, 7, 9 to see forevermore, more. Followed by my woman leaving me number 8. That took all of my kids, number 9. Along with every friend of mine, making 10, bringing me to the end of the line, where I finally got, where I could reel and heal again up high. On my head, quite enough loss, where I met my love, topping out at 11. At the point we finally reached our own little heaven, where on that line we got off. We could reap the real and heal again, oh heaven. We're on that line we got off, where we could reel and heal and feel again up high.
I can't remember when Asteroids was the first game to stick, or when Star Wars: A Fever was the movie to kick, or how the hustle became the line dance to dance, or when Saturday Night Live made me pee in my pants, or mauve was the wall color of choice, or you catching the frisbee made me rejoice. But if there was one thing I remember true, I remember you, I remember you, I remember love, I remember the music, I remember your lips and silly grocery store trips, I remember you. I forgot when the village people made me stand up on Quill, how Richard Simmons showed me the split I should do, or when Clacker's shag carpet or Pet Rock was big, or how Sesame Street had one very cute pig, or how Jaws ate up the wooden docks, or how I wasn't cool unless I was wearing tube socks. But if there was one thing I remember true, I love the ways of wearing tube socks. But if there was one thing I remember true, I remember you, I remember love, I remember the music, I remember your hugs and our rolls on the rug, I remember you, I remember you, I remember love.
Lord, a lot of growing, been lucky for always knowing things I should, and whether by rhyme or reason, life's pretty pleasing for the better part good. But then when my bones be rattling, when temptation comes a-battling, I've had my faults. It's like shuffling on salt and pepper. Some days I'm chubby checker, some days it's a waltz. Yeah, I dance to all the songs now they play down in this joint. I said done it all, seen it all, set tango to the master's call. But I'm at that point, yes, I'm at that point. Seeds I've been sowing, been lucky, see them growing, done what I could. Whether by time or season, life's been pretty pleasing for the better part. Then when my bones be rattling, when temptation comes a-battling, I've had my faults. It's like shuffling on salt and pepper. Some days I'm chubby checker, some days it's the waltz. Yeah, I dance to all the songs now they play down in this joint. I said done it all, seen it all, set tango to the master's call. But I'm at that point, yes, I'm at that point.
And so I've been told, when the future unfolds, we'll get our jollies telepathically. But even if that were the case, I'd cut through the chase, breaking in song uncontrollably. In the tune of you, the key of us, yeah, in old-fashioned harmony, made of love, laughter, touch, because I love you so much. And if forced to take pills to numb us up before the kill, with minds in a new world's grip, I fling it out of my hands, not caring where it lands, breaking freely in a song from my lips. In the tune of you, the key of us, yeah, in old-fashioned harmony, made of love, laughter, touch, because I love you so much. And in the future, if dashed on how to spend my cash, from the chip inside my gourd, I'd make sure it be the type where my song to you is hyped, spending all my credits on it evermore. In the tune of you, the key of us, yeah, in old-fashioned harmony, made of love, laughter, touch, because I love you so much. In the tune of you, the key of us, yeah, in old-fashioned harmony, made of love, laughter, touch, because I love you so much.
Made feel so boss.
Became my mama's only world at 5. Daddy's all-star, baller at 10. On to becoming one lady caller in the hive. Turning my 20s into something back then. Becoming the poser, the teaser, the big people pleaser. Into now a much larger problem, because I became the one and only big city lonely. Heck of a chameleon I was, completely leaving me Jonesing to be genuine, regardless of the cost, to shed that fat personality out of mine that used to make me feel so boss. Still I grew into a bigger poser, all or nothing closer, on into my 30s and beyond, and more convincing me I was my own blinging King Caesar for sure. Leaving me, completely leaving me, jonesing to be genuine, regardless of the cost, to shed that fat personality out of mine that once made me feel so boss. I said jonesing to be genuine, regardless of the cost, to shed that fat personality out of mine that once made me feel so boss. Yeah, I said jonesing to be genuine, regardless of the cost, to shed that fat personality out of mine that once made me feel so boss. Yeah, I said jonesing to be genuine, regardless of the cost, to shed that fat personality out of mine that once made me feel so boss. Said jonesing to be genuine, regardless of the cost. Hit his kids, caused neighbors strife, drank away the farm, stepped out on his wife. Now on the run, damage done. Oh, what a tragedy for all. 'Cause his kids grew up hitting the neighbor filed suit. His farm went to taxes, his wife strapped on boots, just to escape through the grass, the closest highway pass. Oh, how dominoes do fall, until hers and abusers turn into good people, asking for forgiveness on knees, on the steeples, who surrender in their life as well as their strife, in a declaration to be free, free. I said until hers and abusers turn into good people, by asking forgiveness on knees under steeples, surrendering their life as well as their strife, in a declaration to be free. And if you don't believe it, just ask me. And if you don't believe it, just ask me. If you don't believe it, just ask me. I wish I didn't have this guitar, since all I can think about is singing this song. 'Cause oh, how I wanna be wrong about this world, the way it's been held, hitting some fire gone. Oh Lord, make it alright. I wanna be wrong, turn all hate back into love, let the heart fly with the dove, and that lamb yours, let it lay back with the lion. And while you put that love back in our hearts like you did from the very start, please keep our country and this old eagle flying, and remind us just who we are, since all I can think about is singing this song for all. How I wanna be wrong about this world, the way it's been hurt. He's making sweet and long, 'cause oh, how I wanna be wrong, how I wanna be wrong about this world, the way love like a bat out of hell, a kamikaze pilot, a hog on a butcher block with a ticket to nowhere. From what I could tell, that is until my whisper of a life ran out of meaningless things to do and say, giving me all the more the reason in my season to thank you, Lord, for letting me live another prayer. Lived everyday life like it had no meaning, while hoarding it like it every bit belonged to me. And my tomorrow was just another day careening toward the edge of a bottom I couldn't see, for letting me live another prayer. Lived everyday life like it had no meaning, while hoarding it like it every bit belonged to me. And my tomorrow was just another day careening toward the edge of a bottom I couldn't see. That is until my whisper of a life ran out of meaningless things to do and say, giving me all the more the reason in my season to thank you, Lord, for letting me live another prayer. Live another prayer, for letting me live another prayer. Live another prayer. Live another prayer. Live another prayer. Live like a bat out of hell, a kamikaze pilot, a hog on a butcher block with a ticket to nowhere from what I could tell. That is until my whisper of a life ran out of meaningless things to do and say, giving me all the more the reason in my season to thank you, Lord, for letting me live another prayer. Live another prayer, for letting me live another prayer. Lived everyday life like it had no meaning, while hoarding it like it every bit belonged to me. And my tomorrow was just another day careening. That is until my whisper of a life. Boats, cars, convertibles, trucks, SUVs side by side, with the lights off and passions on, with hopes of a lot of loving inside. Praying that a kiss and a hug may lead to something else, alright, okay. That's right, all night. At the cliffs of Makeout Bay, we're from 18 to 84. Lovers come here for a little more for sure, not wanting a second to slip away. I said it, that's right, all night. That's right, all night. That's right, all night. At the cliffs of Makeout Bay, I said that's right, all night. That's right, all night. That's right, all night. At the cliffs of Makeout Bay. 20s to 50s, something's inside, cool rides, older people in sedans, giving that ocean a moon awaits no mind, or the beach or the sand. Praying that a kiss and a hug may lead to something else, alright, okay. That's right, all night, Honolulu's, all night, the beach or the sand. Praying that a kiss and a hug may lead to something else, alright, okay. That's right, all night. At the cliffs of Makeout Bay.
Here's to the modern day patriot, regardless of the clothes he wears, from the ranch hand to mechanic, to the broker selling Wall Street shares. My red, white, and blue's not a symbol, it's what I am through and through. It's much more than a rag on a pole on a chain. It's the color of my fightful view. The stripes are for past battles fought, where enemies now fear to tread. The stars are for our dreams once sought, making way for dreams ahead. To foreign friends, it's for brotherhood. To foe, stand down, beware. 'Cause I'm nothing but your modern day patriot. Underneath these clothes I wear. Here's to the modern day patriot, regardless of the clothes he wears. From the plumber up to the preacher, to director and the board he chairs. Our red, white, and blue's not a symbol, it's what we are through and through. It's much more than a rag on a pole on a chain. It's the color of our fightful view. The stripes are for past battles fought, where enemies now fear to tread. The stars are for our dreams once sought, making way for dreams ahead. To foreign friends, it's for brotherhood. To foe, stand down, beware. 'Cause I'm nothing but your modern day patriot. Underneath these clothes I wear. If an enemy stomped on this ass.
Was I heard it? Two time in this earth. Uncertain replica of me, never could do. Follow through, be true ever unto myself, you see. Until I prayed, behaved, all saved, ungraved. The Lord made me because I thought it'd make me a little more bearable to me. I say more than I ever was, and that's not a head full of kale. Yeah, sail, single bell, fairy tale. It's something I did, I must, making me a little more bearable to me. Yep, more than I ever was. Was a half-spent coming wet clock and dent of a reflection of me. Never cared to fly, cycle I tried, even a little blue sky you see. Until I craved, behaved, all saved, ungraved, as the Lord made me, because He made me more bearable to be more like me. I say more than I ever was, and that's not a head full of kale. Yeah, sail, single bell, fairy tale. It's something I did, I must, I trust, making me a little more bearable to me. Yep, more than I ever was. Yep, more than I ever was. More than I ever was. I said more than I ever was. And that's not a head full of kale. Yale yard sale, single bell, fairy tale. I run the dogs at 7 down by Pine Creek. Then I fish Lake Gregory with live bait. Then it's say potato salad at the Antlers by 5:15. And lighting the log on the fire in the cabin by 8. Out in town's homie names and spurs on the breeze, keeps me coming and going all day. From Crestline to Big Bear to Arrowhead through the trees. Between them all I finally found my way. On Saturdays it's the farmer's market in Old Running Springs. Sundays it's church in Twin Peaks. Then over to Blue Jay for chicken and dumplings. Before Rim Forest to stock the pantry for weeks. Mountain towns, homie names and spruce on the breeze, keeps me coming and going all day. From Crestline to Big Bear to Arrowhead through the trees. Between them all I finally found my way. In the winter time I head up to Old Mountain High, from the town and the hills blanket wide. split at night. Mountain towns, hold me names, and spruce on the breeze keeps me coming and going all day. Crestline to Big Bear to Arrowhead through the trees. Between them all, I finally found my way. I said mountain towns, hold me names, and spruce on the breeze keeps me coming and going all day. From Crestline to Big Bear to Arrowhead through the trees. Between them all.
Life is a precious art of discovering happiness, a treasure in the sand. And both you see, you'll never steal them from me. For they're my joy contraband. And even if I was surrounded by evil and ripped me from foot to head, to my final breath and day it never steal away. My joy, my joy, my joy, my joy, my joy contraband. And though its minions may try to seize it, thinking that I'm Julie out there, I know heart and mind they'd never steal or find. My joy contraband. And even if I was surrounded by evil and ripped me from foot to head, to my final breath and day it never steal away. My joy, my joy, my joy, my joy, my joy contraband. And though its minions may try to seize it, thinking that I'm Julie out there, I know heart and mind they'd never steal or find. No, I have our own lot in life, you see. From the time we're born to 93, with certain things were put here for us to do. Right up until your time is through. But if your agent on the body's telling you that you can't do what you did when 13, remember nothing walks better than broken shoes on that path, my friend, to the very end of your field of dreams. We all have our own little doubts sometimes, yeah, from sea to shining sea. Not sure we can take on any more uphill climbs. I hear you right till your time is through. And though your original body's telling you that you can't do what you did when 13, remember nothing walks better than broken shoes on that path, my friend, to the very end, through your field of dreams. Remember nothing walks any better, nothing walks any better. I said nothing walks any better than broken in shoes of your field of dreams. Of your field of dreams. Once you said you couldn't feel my destiny, while me, I kept your fate in my back pocket until we hit proverbial walls like everybody's got got 'em, except on ours. We slid to the bottom, and how strange. It was all about the bitterness until change became became the thing that kept us both within range of putting our feelings in the rearview mirror so we could see each other a lot more clearer. And now we promise we'll never stop again and whatever, until we see each other through to there forever. At least to where each other's dreams have begun. Love is for life, truly become one. So you embrace me to my destiny. Around me, got a pretty good read on yours too, as we cried through the rest of the best of our storyline about a me for you and a you for me, saying we promise we'll never stop again at whatever, till we see each other through to there forever. At least to where each other's dreams have begun. Love is for life, truly become one. Once you promise we'll never stop again at what
I've been told that I'm all messed up. My head surely needs a new brain. Ever since you made me call the dark sunshine, even a little in the middle of a pouring rain. So hear me out as I get confessed up, since my chest also needs a new heart. Cause from your coming and going and leaving again, my horse done took cover under my apple cart. Watching me drink before and after, drinking while and before and after the pain, while all tied up just to whipping another knot in my heart wrapped 20-pound chain, keeping me spinning, not knowing which ends up slamming me down like kung fu cane, leaving me crawling back for more before propping up for sure in the middle of our pouring rain. Meaning I never have to get all dressed up. The side styles have just gone insane, almost as crazy as you wearing on my mind, more than a little in the middle of a pouring rain. Watching me drink before and after, drinking while and before and after the pain, while all tied up just to whipping another knot in my heart wrapped 20-pound chain, keeping me spinning, not knowing which ends up slamming me down like kung fu cane, leaving me crawling back for more before propping up for sure in the middle of our pouring rain. In the middle of our pouring rain. We were hot and fast and fresh overt, me dressed to the hilt, you in a mini skirt. You were my sweet cupcake, I was your honey pie, till the world scraped that icing off for you and I. Now years of yearning and turning and tossing away, I'm ready to put that icing back onto that cake. So put your hand on mine like I know you could, and let's take all the time just to spread it on good, and I mean swirl it on thick, just to lick off that knife before laying it down quick for the rest of our life. I said put your hand on mine like I know you could. Let's take all the time just to spread it on good, I mean swirl it on thick, just to lick off that knife, laying it down quick. Ich werd mich sehnlich calling me a liar, but I took to the road, my bird dog, mine, and a little cash in my hand for some Arkansas land. But the more we looked, we ran into a problem. with the motels we booked in the Ozark mountain strand. Then she got fleas and I got chiggers, and the motel beds had bed bugs, go figure, making us looking for landless. A priority times 7 as we took to scratching for miles with a smile in Ozark heaven, in Ozark heaven. She got fleas and I got chiggers, and the motel beds had bed bugs, go figure, making us looking for land. That's a priority times 7. Then she got fleas and I got chiggers, and the motel beds had bed bugs, go figure, making us looking for land. That's a priority times 7.
A photo message by a beautiful girl, said she wanted to give a child a whirl. Sent me skin pics showing me all the stuff, apparently desperately hungry for attention and love. So I worded her a message, getting to her right back, surprising her, telling her to stop with that smack, and to clean up her act. Enough was enough, and to stop making it obvious she was desperate for love. Then the screen blanked, my heart sank, said a prayer the Lord I thanked. Then my screen lit, my lip I bit, read her words, said she had enough, that was it. And what came next was another text, saying okay, I won't, I don't, I won't. But before we part, I wanna thank you, thank you, thank you, from the bottom of my heart. And from the one returned a beautiful goodbye, 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 goodbye. Ooh, goodbye. Ooh, goodbye.
Traveling charmer selling crop circle seed to a town of desperate farmers kneeled by me. But when he got there, they'd all gone, washed the dirt off their hands. They set up signs on their napkin lawns beside their fortune teller stand. Said that God from the dawn and a flat rock from the road, when shaken together it made the sound like gold. When they threw them on the table round side up or down, they were able to tell you where you were bound, bound, bound. Then they'd all sing around, round, round. Come get your reed in the rocks at the roadside box. Yeah, baby, in Rocksville with friends around. See the rocks thrown down till you get your fill, 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 fill. Yeah, what you need to know is hidden in the throw at the Psychic Farmers little roadside show. Rocks, 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 they really rock Rocksville. Yeah, the rocks, 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 they really rock Rocksville. Said the rocks, 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 they really rock Rocksville. Yeah, the rocks, 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 that really rock Rocksville. Yeah, the rocks, 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 that really rock.
Say. found the slimer charmer, two-facing timer with always a looker on each arm. She's a teaser, she's a gold digging pleaser, from love 'em and leave 'em farm. Still together regardless the situation, the weather, whether in the blizzard or in sun. We know how to shake it, bake it, entirely take it straight to the max, baby, with some fun. Saying no, he-do, shakalaka-ding-dong all day long. Oh, just run me through, making me just sing song all day long. Saying no, he-do, shakalaka-ding-dong all day long. Oh, just run me through, making me just sing song all day long. Singing now, he-do, shakalaka-ding-dong all day long. Oh, just run me through, making me just sing song all day long. If I'm the slimer charmer, two-facing timer with always a looker on each arm. She's a teaser, she's a gold digging pleaser, from love 'em and leave 'em farm. Still together regardless the situation, the weather, whether in the blizzard or in sun. We know how to shake it, bake it, entirely take it straight to the max, baby, with some fun. Saying no, he-do, shakalaka-ding-dong all day long. Oh, just run me through, making me just sing song all day long. Saying no, he-do, shakalaka-ding-dong all day long. Oh, just run me through, making me just sing song. I called but you apparently weren't there, so I left this message to maybe clear the air and tell you I've missed you since the day I left, and you're doing fine. And while I'm sure I could just ramble on forever while trying to say something either cute or clever, I thought I'd get to the point and not tie up your cell phone line. So listen, I hired the sidekick artist to sketch my soulmate and paid a little extra, cause I couldn't wait. Told her not to hurry, but please try to rush it through. And there through her pastels and her charcoal, I'm not lying when I say I saw my mate for the first time. So can you believe this, honey? Turned out to be you. Wait, I think my call broke, so you didn't get that. Besides, my signal strength's weak on bar stack, so I've made my way closer to you to repeat what I said again. So now instead of saying something new past your voice prompt, or throwing out more words that would get stomped again, I'll cut to the chase, since you have little time to spend. So listen, I hired the sidekick artist to sketch my soulmate, paid a little extra, cause I couldn't wait. Told her not to hurry, but please try to rush it through. And there through her pastels and her charcoal, I'm not lying. Her name is best I don't tell you, for we were 16 at the time, sitting in the backseat at the drive-in. Boy, was she fine. And on the day she married her lawyer, hours before they said their I do's, we sat in the back of my van and shared a cup of calico wine. Yep, memories are made of things you can't leave in the aisle. As a matter of fact, they'll have your back for each coming year and mile. So to my forever queen at just 16, here's a toast to your smile. And may you always keep your sweetheart of dreams. Think of me every once in a while. Out of the blue I hear a ring or two, so I pick up the phone. And after 4 years elapsed in tears and being alone. I hear a voice rejoice, saying she had no choice but tell me she was living alone, but doing fine. Followed by a pause that asking me over to share a cup of calico wine. Yet memories are made of things you can't leave in the aisle. As a matter of fact, they'll have your back for each coming year and mile. So to my forever queen, at just 16, here's a toast to your smile and holding on to your sweetheart of dreams for this day all the while. So to my forever queen at just 16, here's a toast to your smile.
They told me old Charlie died happy, but was crazy as a loon. For he swept the hall and sang his songs for years outside his room. But since crazy's in the eye of the beholder, I'm sure he was as smart as he could be. 'Cause happiness is not always to 3/4 time, nor is it always right on key. Still I'd say, sing Charlie, sing, and please make it about any old thing, especially if it floods you with happiness, along with the memories they bring of a time that may not have happened, and of a yesterday you may not know. Still sing one more time for me, Charlie, please, in that way that takes me home. At bedside he told me he was the father of 3, and in the military to boot. Said he was also very handy with a plow, you see, and could make tea from sassafras root. But said his world then got kind of crazy, instead of the other way around. And that's what started him singing his songs to help him keep 2 feet on the ground. So sing, Charlie, sing, and please make it about any old thing, especially if it floods you with happiness, along with the memories they bring of a time that may not have happened, and of a yesterday you may not know. Still sing one more time for me, Charlie, please, in that way it takes me home.
Rolling down like a small town clown, half bent on beer, spent cigarettes, totally convinced you're leaving me toss. Neither nobody that nobody wants, 'cause my attempt's been more than 3 ring, girl. So many pleas for you to be my world. That kid showed up and asked for it, and now thoughts I'll become the world's biggest nobody. Yeah, the nobody that nobody wants. Now crawling circles in these old clown shoes, with pie on my face in this place, totally convinced you're leaving me toss. Neither nobody that nobody wants, 'cause my attempt's been more than 3 ring, girl. So many pleas for you to be my world. That kid showed up and asked for it, and now thoughts I've become the world's biggest nobody. Yeah, the nobody that nobody wants. Yep, we're living in this day of AI. There I said it, giving us every reason to beat it to the punch. Before it turns us into sludge pies, before feeding it back to us as lunch. So here to say, for I'm not the kind of guy that'll buy into your game and your very slick crap. So listen to me good as I swing my stick of wood and slam it right back in your lap. So dare me if you will, as I carry my rod along with my even bigger guy. So there you go, there I said it, there I said it. Living in this day of AI, hey, hey. I thought I'd take it to the shed like a man and give it my tool like I would any fool taking over my land. So dare me if you will, as I carry my rod along with my even bigger guy. So there you go, there I said it, there I said it. Living in this day of AI, hey, hey. I thought I'd take it to the shed like a man and give it my tool like I would any fool taking over my land. So dare me if you will. So there you go, there I say it. Living in this day of hey, hey, hey. I thought I'd take it to the shed like a man and give it my tool like I would any fool taking over my land. So dare me if you will, as I carry my rod along with my even bigger guy. So there you go, there I said it, there I said it. Living in this day of AI, hey, hey. I thought I'd take it to the shed like a man and give it my tool like I would any fool taking over my land. So dare me if you will, as I carry my rod along with my even bigger guy. So there you go, there I said it, there I wrote a text to Uncle Herbert, told him my girl and me broke up, so I might come up in the hills to stay with him a while. And any advice on women would be the bomb, to include any hints on the two different types, you know, between a city and a mountain girl. And to that, he texted me right back, saying why wait, I'll give that one a whirl. First, there's nothing level here on my mountain. Life's either straight up or straight down. So if you come, don't you fall for either kind of girl, where at the bottom you may be found. And if they don't find you dead or frozen, shrivel to a crisp from the heat, remember it's more about you than it is the girl. So always remain sure on your feet. To that I texted, well, Uncle Herbert, that sounds all dandy and it sure beats all, but do you have any final thought you can give me to that? He said, beyond keeping your eye on that romance ball, remember there's nothing level here on my mountain. Lumber, there's nothing level here on my mountain. Life's either straight up or straight down. So if you come, don't you fall for either kind of girl, or at the bottom you may be found. And if they don't find you dead or frozen, shrivel to a crisp from the heat, remember it's more about you than it is the girl. So always remain sure on your feet. To that I text a well, Uncle Herbert, that sounds all dandy and it sure beats all.
Took my old flag and hung it, then drunk my Coca-Cola down, watching our fighters fly overhead before heading to the parade in town. For it's simple to be an American, but much harder to stand your ground, when apparently everything matters, keeping us divided all around. But that bird forever flies. I'm talking about that eagle that'll never leave our skies. Even with tattered wings, hear the song she sings as she finds her way back home, to a land to rest in peace, where freedom roams, where freedom roams, where freedom
where freedom rolls. I heard I'm not woke this morning, got it straight from the lefty news. So I spend my time putting Visine in my eyes, in hopes that I'll finally wake up, clear my sight for the final shake-up. All before what's wrong is right, it comes tomorrow's lies. But that bird forever flies. I'm talking about that eagle that'll never leave our skies. Even with tattered wings, hear the song she sings as she finds her way back home, to a land to rest in peace. Thank God where freedom rolls, where freedom rolls, where freedom rolls. I took my old flag and hung it, then drunk my Coca-Cola down. The people are lifting while planes drop from the sky, and I'm left sure as shooting alone. No way, it looks like something big's heading straight towards me, sending a million chills straight to my bones. Where'd you go, little Jojo? Where's Mama and Steve? Y'all were here for a second, but now you're gone. Wait, the air's filled with embers, and it's getting hot, I believe. Oh my God, that apocalypse is on. Look, cars are crashing with people staggering around. Should I stay and help them move on? No, wait, it looks like something big's picking up steam, covering ground, coming this way, slinging fire. Debris and stones, debris and stones, whoa. No, wait, it looks like something big's picking up steam, covering ground, coming this way, slinging fire. Debris and stones. Where'd you go, little Jojo? And where's Mama and Steve? Y'all were here for a second, but now you're gone. Wait, the air's filled with embers, and it's getting hot, I believe. Oh my God, that apocalypse is on. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
He rolled me down the hallway to take me to my room, with my arms in an X strapped across my chest. Then as he walked behind and pushed me, he thought he would do the test, asking me why I was here, which conspiracy. Is it Bigfoot, UFOs, deep sea chemtrails, 5G, Slender Man, bad FBI elitist plan, apparitions, floating souls, chip implants, mind control, or just some other loopy-doop that keeps your mind all hazy? I whispered, no, I lost my love, which is the worst kind of crazy. But apparently he didn't hear that, still curious to what I said, as he rolled me to my padded room, then turned and down my bed. He saw my look of gloom, where he asked me again, wanting to know what I said. So I told him it's not Bigfoot, UFOs, deep sea, or chemtrails, or 5G, Slender Man, bad FBI, or an elitist plan, apparitions, floating souls, chip implants, or mind control. Nor is it some other loopy-doop that keeps your mind all hazy. The bottom line's I lost my love, which is the worst kind of crazy. It's not Bigfoot, UFOs, deep sea, or chemtrails, or 5 Dr. G, Slenderman, bad FBI or an elitist plan. Operations, floating souls, chip implants are my control. Nor is it some other loopy-loop that keeps your mind all hazy. The bottom line's I lost my love, which is the worst kind of crazy.
Life is the precious art of discovering, turning happiness into a treasure so grand. So protect it from those that may be hovering to take your little box of joy from your hand. And though devil dogs surround you with all kinds of evil, while simply trying to rip you foot to hand, I say protect your little box for all of the people that's hungry for its goodness across the land. And though nasty minions may even try to seize it, thinking you're weak, outgunned or outmanned, just know they can't succeed if they even try to squeeze it, for explode, spreading goodness across the land. And though devil dogs surround you with all kinds of evil, while simply trying to rip you foot to hand, I say protect your little box for all of the people that's hungry for its goodness across the land. And though nasty minions may even try to seize it, thinking you're weak, outgunned or outmanned, just know they can't succeed if they even try to squeeze it, for explode, spreading goodness across the land. And though devil dogs surround you with all kinds of evil, while simply trying to rip you foot to hand, I say protect your little box for all of the people that's hungry for its goodness across the land.